Yo, what is up? Back at you with another video. It's been a hot minute. We figured we'd give the hate cult a bit of a vacation, aka time to rest. But I figured, you know what? It's long overdue that we make another quick video about your boy KP. And today is a very special one because while most popular and well recognized Disney vloggers are out in California enjoying all the kickoff festivities for Disneyland's 70th anniversary, our boy KP is stuck in Florida. Now, I know the actual 70th anniversary is until July 15th this summer, but the festivities kicked off today. They had a slight preview yesterday, but today is the official kickoff. So while you have channels like Page and Mr. Morrow, the Tim Tracker, a new one that I came across, David Vaughn, I believe, and many others that were actually hosted by Disney, our boy KP wasn't. Now, with that being said, he's done milked the crap out of all this epic universe that he spent a pretty penny buying tickets for Epic Universe and mooching off of family and friends, staying at the hotels for early access. Now, word on the street is that during those videos for Epic Universe, is that he brought multiple shirts with him to the parks to change so that it would seem like he's been to the parks many different days, which wasn't actual. What happened is, that he brought multiple shirts to change into to give everyone the sense that he has been there a lot of days. And I just realized that I pulled a KP and repeated myself. But with that being said, Epic Universe, that train has came and left. He did not capitalize off of Epic Universe like Page and Mr. Morrow, PC Dev, and Tim Tracker, and so many other channels. They got hundreds of thousands of views. Now, this dude had to change the thumbnails to some of his videos multiple times throughout the day in order to try to get movement on his videos. Now, in today's video, he mentioned that he's been working his butt off these last few years. You have not done shit this year, okay? You are still trying to recover from last Christmas vacation trip on the Treasure that cost you a pretty penny. Your views are significantly down. Your puppet accounts and all these fake comments and fake engagement that you've been buying is not helping, because in the last 10 days, very few videos have even crossed the 30,000 views. Hell, some of them are struggling to get past 20,000 views. Okay? And it is very apparent that you couldn't afford to go to Disneyland. Or my theory is, well, here's my theory, is that you didn't book your trip early enough, you weren't proactive and got a park reservation, or Casey couldn't get off on time or couldn't get the days off to go to Disneyland to get you in for free. Therefore, you so-called canceled your flight. Now, canceling your flight isn't just a one click away thing. You probably have to click a few buttons in order to cancel a flight and actually confirm that you're wanting to cancel a flight. So the fact that you clickbaited to make people think that you accidentally canceled your flight is a bunch of bullshit. You don't have the money to go, Okay, you're blaming this huge hate cult on what was going on against your channel, but you're doing it to yourself. You're strictly doing it to yourself with these bullshit ass videos. There's no context to any of your videos, no good information, bad updates, and you're just out here flinging shit on the wall, hoping it sticks. And buddy, this year is going to be your worst year on YouTube. You need to go find you a real job before Casey actually wakes up and bails on your ass. Now, all the people in the comments can, come at me and say I'm a hater and this and that. But the proof is in the pudding. I haven't made a video in weeks. All you have to do is go into his comments and realize that I'm not the only one that feels this way about Kyle. And the way he responds to some of these people in the comments, it's crazy, because why would you even entertain, if you were so-called a good content creator, vlogger, you wouldn't engage with some of these people in the comments. You would either strictly just ignore them or block them. But you're so full of yourself that you can't help it than to fire back. And it just ends up making you look like a bigger dumbass. Now, I did just show his likes to dislikes, and it is very apparent that he is still holding that crown as the world's most hated Disney vlogger. Now, my other theory is too that JoJo wasn't invited to the festivities for all the media and couldn't bring a +1, which sometimes he brings Kyle as his +1, and it's probably why Kyle didn't go. So didn't get an invite. Disney doesn't like you. You're stupid. You're trash. Epic Universe, you broke a lot of rules filming on the rides. Like, come on, bro. The fact that you had to throw on your videos, this isn't my footage. We all know you bought the Ray-Ban Metas and was recording. We're not stupid. You break the rules. You don't follow the rules. That's why these theme parks don't want to work with you. You're not on their media list, and you fucking suck. With that being said, appreciate you guys watching. Till next time, Dad Chronicles, I'm out this bitch.